People can help you and people can hurt you. Who would do that? Well, believe it or not, your own friends and family. Why would they do it? Well, look, if you're serious about exercise, it's going to require change to your habits, and those changes impact others. At a minimum, your schedule is going to change, and that's going to affect others. As a more difficult example, switch places with somebody once. That's the best way to understand them. And let's say your spouse has a low self-esteem and isn't really interested in exercise. So your change into these new healthy habits could be seen as a threat. It could be scary. Maybe you're going to lose weight or find somebody else or find somebody better. You see kind of how that mindset works? So how do you know? Well, you can tell by actions. And by the way, it could be conscious, most likely subconscious. So these things are going to be very subtle. For example, your spouse comes home, oh, I'm so sorry, I forgot about that sale. It's the last day of the sale. I know you wanted those new runner shorts, but I completely slipped my mind. So if it happens once, it might be nothing. Happens more than once, might be something else. As another example, I'm sorry, dear. I'm running a little late this morning. I know we agreed you could exercise on Tuesdays, but could you drop off the kids at daycare instead? Again, if it only happens once, might be nothing. Happens more often, could be something else. So, what can you do about it? Well, the first thing is communicate. And how do you communicate? Well, let me tell you something very important. First off, look in the mirror once. You've got one mouth and two ears. Two, what does that mean? Listen more than you talk. What you want to do is understand the other person's point of view. I know that sounds a little strange, but what you're not trying to do is prove yourself right and the other person wrong, because that's never going to happen and it's not true. What you want to get is a win-win situation. You want to get where you're both happy, where you're both satisfied, and you're going to have to work at it. It's not going to be easy. Now, if you need a little bit of help, there's a worksheet attached. Detach it, take a look at it. It runs over some scenarios that people run into so that you can think about it beforehand. You can kind of get it into your mindset and work out what could happen and how you can get into those win-win situations. Also, it's not all bad news. You can hire people to help you. You're doing it right now with this course. You can also hire fitness trainers, coaches, accountability people, so all is not lost. So in the end, remember, people can help you and people can hurt you. Good luck.